I'm here to talk to you today why Manchester University should have a turf football field. Did you know that having a turf football field is actually a lot safer than playing on natural grass? Not many people think this, but actually having a turf football field, it lowers the chance of having an ACL injury by 40%. Player safety is a huge aspect when it comes to playing football. This is why I think Manchester University should install a turf football field because of the player safety. It's cost beneficial, and it also can bring in recruits. When playing on grass fields, when playing on grass fields, it can be worn out easily, meaning it's hard to maintain. There's a lot of potholes, and when you're playing on a turf football field, you're always going to have an even playing surface. So you're never really going to have the holes or the mud, or when you're cutting, it's you're going to be more faster on turf rather than on grass. According to an article published by Fox News on April 30th, 2012, Dr. Drago from Stanford University saying that having a turf football field gives players 12% chance of not having a concussion, rather than playing on a grass football field. And also, according to an interview with athletic director at Penn High School, Ben Krasiak, on November 27th of 2013, Krasiak stated that a grass football field is a safety hazard at the end of the season. He said that also that there's 3 incidents in his 16-year career that he had to play a football game on half the side of a field because it was so bad in condition, from whether it's rain or just playing on the field. He also said, this also to maintain the football field, it's also going to be very costly. This is why my second point is it's very cost beneficial. Having a turf football field will benefit you in the long run. Many people think it's millions of dollars to install a football field, but Krasiak told me that it was $500,000 just to install a football field and a track. So also there's a lot of maintenance costs when having a good grass field to keep it in shape. You're always gonna have to mow. You're gonna have to weed whack it. You're gonna have to line it. You're gonna have to fertilize it just to maintain it and keep it looking nice. When in turf, you really don't have to have those necessities to maintain a turf football field. Also, Krasiak said to maintain a grass field, it was a lot of man hours and a lot of extra money just to put in a grass field, meaning you're going to have to pay other people to maintain your field, especially on grasses. Having a grass field, you're always going to have someone like a janitor mowing your fields for you, so you're paying other people to maintain your field when you could just have a turf football field and you really don't have to pay anyone to maintain it for you. Also, Manchester University has grass practice fields. You're going to have to maintain the practice fields, and you're going to have to maintain the game field. So you're putting in extra money into the practice fields and in the game field. So down the road, it would actually benefit you if you just switched over to a turf field, because you're actually saving money. My third point is it can bring in recruits. When deciding what school you want to go to, an athlete is going to look into how nice the athletic facilities are going to look like. Especially when it comes down to the two-school factor, you're gonna want to decide what looks nicer, or if you're just going for athletics, you're going to look at the athletic facilities and not just the school. So if I was deciding between Franklin and Manchester, Franklin has nicer athletic facilities. They have a turf football field, and we don't have the turf football field, so I'm going to go to Franklin. Not only that, we're the only team in the conference without a turf football field, so practicing on grass doesn't really prepare us for road games when we have to go on the road to play on a turf surface. So actually having a turf football field, we can practice on the game field. Therefore, we don't have to practice on the grass field. And now I'll show you a video real quick. Where's that noise? Where's the document at?
Ranked field turf as the best artificial surface in the league for the 10th consecutive year. According to NFL players, 3 of the league's top 4 synthetic fields were field turf. All teams playing on field turf at home ranked it as the #1 artificial turf field in the league. Field turf is proven to perform, but more importantly, it's also proven to protect. A 5-year independent study of high school football injuries, published in the American Journal of Sports Medicine, found that compared to natural grass, playing on field turf resulted in 44% fewer concussions, 33.4% fewer ACL injuries, 26.6% fewer severe injuries, 33.4% fewer ligament tears. A 3-year independent study of NCAA Division I football injuries, published in the American Journal of Sports Medicine in April 2010, found that compared to natural grass, playing on field turf resulted in 12% fewer concussions, 40% fewer ACL injuries, 20.6% fewer severe injuries, and 31.4% fewer ligament tears. Proven safe and preferred by more.
Alright, in conclusion, I've learned that over time I believe that having a turf football field can help player safety and is very cost beneficial and can bring in recruits. It can be cost beneficial because it can eliminate the extra hours related to maintaining a nice looking grass field. Turf fields can bring in recruits because it looks nice, it overall looks nicer, and we're also the only team that comes without a turf football field. And when it comes down to the 2-school competition, we're not going to lack bringing in recruits. We're actually going to help ourselves make our football program stronger. Lastly, turf football fields give player safety. It's proven that it creates less injuries, and overall turf fields absorb impact a lot better than natural grass. Now, wouldn't you want a turf football field here at Manchester University?